What's going on with your Snipes D community? What's going on with you? How you feeling, man? We here. All right, ranked 57 game win streak. You said you playing corner in superstar mode on all man. So you play against other people or just the computer? Oh, it's like franchise. Oh, okay.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a franchise, an offline franchise, like I did in Madden 22.
Taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should
hit that like button for me, y'all.
Gets this out to the 16-yard line.
So if you're new to the channel. Yeah, I skipped Madden 23 last year. I'm kind of glad I did, especially when the franchises got bugged out. I'm like, man, I would have been pissed. Appreciate it, Justin. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. You too. Hope your day going good.
There wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
One of the great coaches said football's really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
You playing the Eagles right now?
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching.
No, it ain't no easy win, man. I played the Texans. I gotta upload that game. I had a hell game again. This ain't no easy win. That's why, you can't say that, man. Like, especially how the game is, man. Somebody can be good, first of all, but then also EA can just do everything in their power.
From the 28. Hurts. Dumps that off to Penny, his running back. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Will go down as a gain of 6.
To try to make you lose, man. It's crazy.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On first down, Hurts. Out route, and it's complete to Brown. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for
trying to make my reads, man. Just trying to make my reads.
It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's
Let's go, FA. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right, and the end result there, nice
Yes,
first
sir.
down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. A big hitter there. First down gain of 26 yards. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And this is caught at the 8. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
A lot of precision being shown on this.
Wesker, what's going on with you? How you feeling?
As a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Hurts going to keep it running right.
Get in there, Hurts.
His way down right around the 2-yard line. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. From the 2 now, second and goal. Penny.
Oh my goodness, he set it up like I had a clear lane right there.
No gain at the 2-yard line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately
Yeah, I'm
kick a
doing
field
good,
goal,
for sure.
feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Flushed out right. And he is going to
Good
go
defense.
down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
I'm going to take my points. I want to get some points on my first drive. EA be trying to set me up to go for it all the time.
And the first play will be
Do EA be trying to get y'all to go for
the
it?
right hash at a bit of a tight angle. The kick by Elliott is good.
Yeah, Wesker. Nah, I be just trying to run my game plan, man, and just get some information on the guy. He like to when he man blitz, when he like to what looks he like to go man in, like stuff like that. See,
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Play action. Stroud now rolling to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I'll tell you what, that's a veteran play from the guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
all right.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Stroud.
Good sack.
Too much this time. Down he goes.
SB, Ricky, what's going on with you, man? How you feeling today?
These rushes were eager to do that today. Put him on the ground. Their plan, introduce themselves individually to this rookie quarterback.
Come on, pass rush. Get in there. Get in there.
Pressure, they got him again. Multiple defenders getting one there for a loss of
Reddick is nasty in this game, man. Finally.
Johnston on the punt for Houston.
Feel good to have one of them guys coming off the edge to sack the quarterback, man. And Josh Sweat. They got Josh Sweat right on this game, too.
Fielded at about the 28. And that one a 55-yard punt.
You can't seem to get a streak going.
And it will be Eagles football.
You just gotta,
first
like,
and 10.
figure out your style, man, and what you want to do. You'll get a streak going.
Set to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense.
You'll get one going.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased, and they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them.
What's my record?
From the 44
This is my first game right now, and I think it's 194-8, I believe. 194 wins, 8 losses.
Throwing is Hurts. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
That's a
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
and about next week is when I'll start doing the sub games again. What the hell?
On first and 10, it's Swift.
Don't fumble now.
Well designed as he'll take this down to the 40-yard line.
You 32 and 28.
Pushing for him now at his first
You'll start to get. See, the one thing though, I played the beta, so like once I played the beta, I already knew what I wanted to do. So I already knew how I wanted to play once I saw the beta.
Seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses
50 and 33. Let's go.
coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets that big gain, and they'll come right back with another first and 10.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
It's simple, man.
Penny taking it in.
And whatever team you use it, man, figure out the best way to use them.
Widen their advantage.
You know. I think this year ratings matter a little bit more than ratings matter a little bit more this year. The ratio between ratings and abilities, abilities is still really good, but I don't see them just out here just bullying people without abilities,
So we will start here at the 25.
So it's a minute and 15 seconds. If he pass, and then we have to punt, I might be able to score again. Let's see. We got the momentum going too. See what he comes out in. Let's see what he comes out in. Hit that like button for me. Those that just coming in.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trying.
Hassan Reddick is just, man.
Practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Stroud sets up the play action. A short one going to be taken in here.
Make him use the timeout.
No,
he ain't gonna use it. Come on, get some pressure. Josh Sweat, get some pressure.
Stroud on third down.
Nice catch. He tried to swat it out.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
Stroud off the play fake. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of beating him up defensively.
Wish he could have caught that pick, man.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
Throwing again is Stroud.
Flush to his right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield and close the 45. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
Oh, he wide open.
It out deep for Woods.
Oh, my goodness. Go out of bounds. What the hell? Oh, PA shot.
First and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
All right, we kind of congested right here. Let's see if we can.
Stroud to throw it.
Yes, sir.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. It's Nakobe
See,
Dean with a pick.
when that field shrink, man.
Force the turnover.
When that field shrink,
At the 10.
And as we've seen, points
it's hard, man, for people to score because you can't run streaks or you can't run a lot of long passes like that.
Further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get
He's just going to go to the half.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get
You said
going.
he's spamming RPO on you with the Eagles.
What adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly
Demetrius, what's going on with you?
In quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending.
All right, let me come out of my 3-4. He's starting to move around with Stroud running out the pocket.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
Escaping the pressure right.
Put that spy out there. Just lost to the Chiefs 30-3. Man, the Chiefs is good, man. I'm gonna see if I can get some.
But the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Stroud will look to throw once more.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Bro, we didn't get no pressure at all. I sent the blitz. We ain't getting nowhere near him.
Desperately needed. They've got to be saying our defense has kept us in the ball game.
Good way to pick the blitz up. See, I love that.
And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
I love that, man. Y'all see how they pick the blitz up? Much better.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Stroud looking to throw.
I manned him up. I manned him. I didn't man him up because the glitch. I thought I manned him up. Let me see.
From 19 yards away. And the Texans have
I probably didn't get my adjustments in right. No, I put it in, but I put the man. I manned him up, but they didn't. It didn't go through. It didn't go through, and that glitch should still happen where the safety just runs down and defends the running back, man. And that's the thing. Like, I don't mind. Like, games is going to have bugs and stuff, but EA just takes forever to fix the game. Like, it'll go on for months, man. Like, they just, like, what are y'all doing? They would take forever to fix a bug in the game, and that's the annoying part. It's not the fact that it's glitches and bugs in the game. It's a video game. I expect that. But damn, like it just takes forever.
Maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know.
Demetrius said he'd be practicing and still be getting his ass whooped. Do you, when you come out of practice, do you feel comfortable like you figure something out, or you just practicing?
Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll get this out line to point. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Like, how do the practice sessions be? So you be like, okay, man, I know I have to do it, or you just stop practicing?
The defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone, but unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety.
Now, when you after the practice session, do you feel like you figured something out?
Safeties, they are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done. Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free?
You said no, then that's the problem. Whatever you struggling with whatever defense you struggling with, whatever defense you struggling with, if it's a cover 3, then put it on all Madden. Choose cover 3, and then you go in there and you find like 3 plays at least that can work against cover 3.
Looking to throw.
As B. Ricky said, he about to get on and see what he can do.
That will bring up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage.
You still be lost. Well, keep practicing then.
The defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. Goes right
Handshake, man. Strong catch right there.
Taking a pick up the Eagles' 1st down as he takes it down to the 20-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
A little football
Chef, what's going on with you?
Try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
You know what I'm saying? Just nasty, man. Just nasty run right there.
DeAndre Swift taking it in from the 20. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
That's just a nasty. Did you see how many players bump into each other?
Charles, you take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does,
I made his players run into each other. God, that was just way too sticky right there. That was just way too sticky right there, man.
You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
All right, you got a 10-point lead.
this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Demetrius. It ain't easy, though.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And you figure
after
giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes
I moved the wrong person down.
A really good pickup of 20.
I thought I clicked on the safety, but I clicked on Reed Blankenship.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
And Stroud now to throw.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
GG's.
The 20. He's to the 15.
Defense.
And he's into
Who was that? Hassan Reddick with the strip specialist?
Eagle touchdown.
Was that Hassan Reddick with strip specialist?
Had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one.
You feel like you play real simple?
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going
What you want to get better at? What you think you need to get better at?
all game long.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Pass and pass defense and then run defense.
Houston's offense already at the
Do you
line, set to
understand
get going.
coverages?
And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. That's been a blowout that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here's a throw right side.
I had to put Bradbury on that side.
23 yards the pickup
I
there.
mean,
Those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here
Let's
in the
try
fourth.
this.
But
Let's
a
see
nice
who.
first down and a pickup on that
All
throw.
right, Slay
This
is on that
whereas
side.
coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Throwing on
Skills
first
trainer ain't gonna work. You gotta actually
incomplete.
Even with
get
such a
on the
big
field.
lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit.
Like, I don't,
If the
skills
offense
trainer, you
wants to
actually
score
got to
some
get
points
on
in
the
this
field,
one,
you know?
They're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. This offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick.
GG.
Return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Just keep going, man. Just keep practicing and learning. That's all. Like, Madden 20, the end of Madden 22 was when I first started taking it serious as far as learning, like, all the ins and outs of Madden. Like, before then, I would just play. Before then, I was just playing, you know what I mean? Watch what's going on with you, man. How you feeling? How your day going? Oh, man. Nick Chubb. Yeah, just go in practice mode. That's where, like skills trainer, is, you know, I'm pretty sure you probably can learn something, but practice mode, you're going to learn how the players react with certain, how to manipulate the zone coverage with certain route combinations and stuff like that. Yes, sir, Watch. I remember you were telling me. You already moved? You already moved in?
Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play.
Yes, sir. Wise, congrats, bro.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Watson now to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Defense able to get there.
Demetrius said he beat the Browns earlier, then got blown out by the Chiefs. He'd be like, Joe, what the fuck? Yeah, you know, that's how it is.
On second down, here's Penny.
Good tackle. And Madden in general, you know.
As they stop him in his tracks. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Hurts. That is caught inside the 5. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up the first.
No.
And this is picked up by the Browns.
They give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him the first down. But no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets, they don't do any of that. They just go back out the next drive, not like it never happened. And that's what we're seeing here.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
I be trying to, man, when something bad happens, I be trying to move on really quick, you know what I mean? I be trying to move on real quick.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. That's out to Chubb, complete. Across midfield, and finally marked down at the 42-yard line. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To the air yet again, Watson. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by force.
That can mess you up, man. If you just hold on to bad stuff and you just like, man, EA cheating me, and you just keep thinking about that, like.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw is Watson. Steps away.
He ain't even see over there, EA. I mean, he couldn't even see. He just threw it.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And this will be a
You only 3 and 5. You'll get it together, man. You'll get it together. It's about learning the game, that's all.
They run it again with Chubb. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. Off of play action, it's Watson rolling to his left. And he is going to go down. He will be
T. Lawson, what's going on with you, man?
This first quarter. We're
How you feeling?
After one. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on fourth down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains.
All right, I'm going to run to the other side. Myles Garrett, what he got?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, for the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go, and move on to the next series.
And how about the burst here to begin the drive? Another big gain on the ground. This one good for 17 more. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh, I had Quest.
That one complete down the field to Smith. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play.
What team you play with?
What's going on with this defense? In a sense, they've been
SB, you play with the Eagles or you play with the Eagles and other teams?
They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, second and
experiment with the Jets. How you liking the Jets?
Just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go.
Just what's going on? You said you just made the Chiefs quit. It feel good, huh? What's Jay Tyler? What's going on with you? We 1 win up.
Swift going to try up the middle, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a call staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here.
Red, man, what's going on, man? How you been? Everything been good, man.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right.
Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett, man.
Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0.
FA, I'm not really sure because I didn't know anything about it. like I said, like in Madden 22, like the middle of Madden 22 towards the end, that's when I really started learning like the in and out of the game. Like before then, I just used to love play Madden. I didn't like all the adjustments. See, I've been playing Madden since my first Madden was, man. My first Madden I played was Madden 93. So, like, we didn't have adjustments back. So when they started adding all of these adjustments, like I didn't never learn it like that.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game.
I didn't learn it like that. But once I started streaming the game, that's when I started learning a lot of the things in the game. Gerald, what's going on, Gerald? How you feeling?
Now a first down throw, Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. Only 3 there on the screen at second down.
My online record, I think, now is 195-8.
Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
Push him down, Bradbury. 195-8. Yeah, man. Yeah, Madden 93 was my first Madden that I played. Yep.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson letting one fly deep for Cooper. And unable to connect. Incomplete. They'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that's caught inside the 35.
EA said, I got you next time.
With 2 seconds
EA said, I got you. Y'all going to give him the catch so he can kick a field goal. Y'all ain't right,
so
EA.
2 ticks left here in the half. On is the field goal unit. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash.
So he can tie the game up. EA ain't right. They know they ain't right.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
The Eagles and the Bengals in the Super Bowl. He used to play for the Bengals, so you know. But like that's not a bad choice. That's not a bad choice. So those aren't bad choices.
Could be first touchdown wins. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Not bad choices at all.
Where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play football and win one for us.
They keep it with Penny on first down.
Like back when I first started playing, they ain't had like adjustments and you could put this guy in the zone and do all that type of stuff. So once they added that stuff to the game, like it took me a long time to like adjust to that stuff and actually use it.
It borders on arrogance now. That's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes.
I love Penny, man.
So he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 8. Throwing is Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and it'll fall incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs and force him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. Here's Hurts to throw.
Oh my goodness, D. Smith. Oh my goodness.
They're able to get the third down conversion. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that.
He do that in real life, so we ain't gonna act like Smitty.
And figured out a better game plan.
He do that in real life all the time. Head top.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, on the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
KC, what's going on, man? How you feeling?
Second and 10. He'll look to throw. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. Touchdown. DeAndre Swift.
Online is set to competitive. Online, you can't. Is by default. It's set to competitive. Y'all see how I move, pushed up in the pocket and threw on the run to get away from that blitz. I seen the blitz coming from the left. Hurts has that gunslinger, so I'm able to. They actually got him good on the game. I don't got no complaints. Because Hurts is one of the better quarterbacks, man, at reading the blitz, and he's one of the more accurate quarterbacks. Like last year, they just had him all wrong. Like he couldn't throw. Like he couldn't have threw that pass last year.
This taken in at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid.
You using competitive?
The Browns drive about to get started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Here's Watson now on second down. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. How about this? He's to the 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick.
He threw it right to him, like, what the hell? Like, right to him. Like, right to him. Appreciate y'all being on the stream, man. We got 27 watching right now. Please hit that like button for me, y'all. We are on a... No, EA ain't up though. But we on a 59-game win streak. Yeah, we're on a 59-game win streak. I think soon I'll probably be getting a lot more losses because EA gonna have to make us. They're gonna have to make like the top 100 play against at some point play against each other. You know what I mean? At least top 500. You know what I mean? We're gonna have to start playing against each other. Yeah, Gerald, I am.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl
with all the BS that comes with Madden, I like. I'm able to do what I want to do, you know. Like I wanted a Madden that you can really play defense on in zone. I don't, you know what I mean. I'm not a man coverage guy, and they got the zones right. Hopefully they stay right. All right, we got Aaron Rodgers and the Jets, Dalvin Cook, Mecole Hardman, Garrett Wilson, Lazard.
And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah.
They begin with a run by Penny. Give them 15 yards to start their first drive of the game. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Look at the big fella go.
Come on, A.J. Brown. I needed that clip, man. Getting sticky but got it. I needed that. I thought I stopped because I thought A.J. Brown was going to pick that block, but when I stopped, he stopped.
Once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs.
Getting sticky with Dallas Goedert. Oh, my God.
Right there, and if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Look at that speed burst Penny has, man. Still clip it. All right.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
All right, let's see. He got Aaron Rodgers and them boys, man. Let's see. I know Garrett Wilson is going to get upgraded throughout the year. He's going to have a good year. He's a #1 receiver. Hey, Gerald, that new tight end we got, the 6'5" tight end, on the game, he's at 88 speed, so he's going to be my #2 tight end once EA updates the rosters. Once EA updates the rosters, he's going to be my #2 tight end. 88 speed, 92 acceleration. He has a 80 catch in traffic. I was looking at his ratings today. He has an 80 catch in traffic, and he also has, I think, a 72 or 79 spectacular catch. So immediately he's coming out in the formation that I hate defending.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got the hook up to Lazard. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And again, it's Rodgers. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Turner's already trailing a touchdown early. This offense
3rd and 10.
Well, they feel like they have to because of what was already on the board against their defense.
Oh, he ran.
Even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it.
Come on, EA. Oh, my goodness.
Going for it as they look to throw. Down to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are
Let's go, man. EA, I couldn't make my adjustments.
the 42-yard line. Well, look, we're watching
They got to fix that, man. It's been like that since last year.
He wishes he had back.
He certainly does.
Like, I get stuck.
Well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances. Used
He
to
threw it in
fitting
double
into tight
coverage to
windows.
Miko.
These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't slip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
On first down, Hurts. Flush to his right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's try to get 7 right here.
Second down, here's Hurts. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts keeping it himself from 10 yards away. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there, because in most situations now, defense is accounting for
go.
all the other runners on the field, and of course the pass plays. But the quarterback position,
I like it, man, because I'm gonna send you a video about that tight end. I'm gonna send you a video. He's gonna be a key piece in the red zone. Mark my words. I'm going to send you a video about that tight end. How we just be finding him, man. I don't know how.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now. Well, the goal is to get back into this game. The offense is certainly moving in the wrong direction. This is certainly a case where one team needs big splash plays right now, but unfortunately, it's the other team that's getting them.
Nice. Aaron Rodgers is, man, that was a rocket right there.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. We'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers.
Where's the middle? Let me see. What the hell, Reed Blankenship? What are you doing? Oh, he's in that bunch over there. Okay. I don't know why he left the middle, though.
I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now a give running right, it's Cook. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Rodgers now to throw. Dancing to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Hassan Reddick able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Over the middle, complete. That's Cook.
Why do he keep... I moved him over.
And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. Throwing on first down.
Oh, he rushed to the line. I'm not even paying attention.
That's a Jets touchdown.
Oh.
21 yards away.
I'm not even paying attention.
On the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Yeah, Reed Blankenship keeps running from the middle zone to go defend the flat. I just don't. Man, I wasn't even looking. He got me. All right, we got to get that 7 back. He think he doing something. I'm gonna have to man up Reed Blankenship on the running back then, since he don't want to play his responsibility. Because it's a lot of glitches with the zone coverage right now that's coming in the game. I don't know how, but yeah, the middle zone. Reed Blankenship is my middle zone, and he's running to the double team, the flat for no reason. So it is always something new, and it happens every year. The glitches, bugs would just come in the game. I don't even be knowing how bugs would just come right in the game, man. So
past the 40-yard line.
yeah, it's crazy. Like, and once I figure out the bugs, then I have to manually man it up and stuff like that. But it's like, it just comes in the game, man. And the problem is EA takes forever to fix it, and that'd be the main issue.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Got him in. It's well. That's good for a gain of 6, And that'll make it second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
That'd be the issue, you know?
Use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They go play action with Hurts.
He played that very well. Tried to take a shot before half.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
See, I have to manually do it.
So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well.
See? No, how y'all make him come forward? That was a safety, and they made him come forward, and he's running backwards. Nah, yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy right there. No way.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get
I'm behind them. Bro.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it.
2 seconds left anyway.
Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series.
Ridiculous, bro. Like how, like, you know what they do? These people, they stop while you running. They stop like that while you running to try to get past interference.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Here's me, Cole Hardman. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick
team. Hit that like button for me, y'all. Hit the sub if you know.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Back near the goal line. Here's Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete.
That should have been a pick. All he had to do was jump on it, but he stood still. Now we got a safety. Thank you. Y'all owed us that. He keep running out the pocket with Aaron Rodgers.
Any opposing momentum at the knees. As soon as that snap was made, they were flying to the ball and through the line. Great call from the coaching staff and even better execution.
That was horrible. I would have just dumped it off or something. And he punted it out of bounds. So we at the 50. I would have just dumped it off and then punt it, you know.
First and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the gun, a give to Penny. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 47 yards on the ground for him so far.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Oh, man, I had him open.
Escaping the pressure right.
Damn it.
Wisely will throw that one away.
And that's a wise decision. Remember, he threw the pick on the last
I had him
This
open.
time he says,
I was looking at triangle.
I'm just getting it out of here.
That was sauce on him. I didn't want to throw across the field like that. So then I looked at Goddard, and Goddard was open.
This is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. And he was able to get it by play. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll get this out wide to Penny. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Lane Johnson destroyed that poor little guy.
With his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to extend their lead. So the toss play.
Look at Lane Johnson.
Down here near the goal
Boom.
line.
Damn. My goodness.
And that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon. And this time, he had the speed to win that race.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores.
GG's. GG. So now we should be on a 60-game win streak now. Yeah, that should be 60, I think. Let's wait till EA update it. Yeah, it's 60, so we're on a 60-game win streak. Got the Bengals, man. Joe Burrow. Top three quarterback in the game.
NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's
Good tackle,
first
good
play,
tackle.
second down. Burrow looking to pass. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
We'll take that.
This one back into the end zone, and the
You're
Eagles
stupid.
defense gets a pick
4th and 20. You a dummy,
for
bro.
the extra point, Jake Elliott.
What did you think you was going to get on 4th and 20?
He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
What was you getting? Madden 23, maybe you can get away with it, but here, it's going to be tough, man, unless EA just bless you.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Bengals drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it.
He dropped that.
You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Buying time to his
Did y'all
left.
see Slay? Did y'all see Slay run away from Jamar Chase down there?
Carried for the sack by big Jalen Carter. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
He went for it on 4th down twice already.
On 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And
You can be down 14 just because you won't punt.
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach,
Just because you don't want to punt.
I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Hurts throw complete there to Smith. And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' first down as he's down to the 12. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw.
Take the sack.
They bring him down to the sack back
Don't
at
be
the
stupid.
16-yard line. There for the sack, B.J. Hill. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's...
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Rashad Penny, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Elliott good.
All because he didn't like punt. All because he didn't want to punt.
14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10.
What's going on, Huey? How you feeling, man?
Down second and right at a yard. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
On 3rd down, Mixon.
Nakobe Dean, baby.
Shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Burrow going for it on 4th. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. Now he's loose at the 40. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
That guy's horrible. He gonna learn. You cannot go for it on 4th and 20 on your own 10-yard line. Like, and throw a pick 6, and then the next same drive you go for it in your own territory again, and then go down 14. Silly. That's silly, man. You just putting yourself in such a horrible position, the Cowboys. Probably the #1 used team on the game. I always play the Cowboys. Other people say they play the Cowboys a lot too, so that's shocking.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, longtime foes square off in the NFC East as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
I wish EA kept track of that and let us, gave a report to let us know the percentages of like who's the #1 used team and rank. That'd be dope.
Underway from AT&T Stadium. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the
Cameron, what's going on with you?
That burst good for
How your day going, man?
That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
Oh man, I threw it too late.
Now, meanwhile, a pass
I threw it way too late.
winds up falling incomplete.
Like when I say late, I threw it late. No better than that. You throw it late, man, you begging for an interception.
That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Hurts. hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Penny on the toss right. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Man blitz all the time, but don't even know what he's doing.
31 yards. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Yeah, A.J. Brown is an underrated blocker, man. He can block.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll start by running the action to the right. And right away, he lost the football. And one of the linemen
Come here, Dak.
has got it.
Come here.
Running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout.
Yeah, Hollywood, you ain't lying, man. It's a lot different. They still doing it. Be my guest. Play it like Madden 23.
Prescott to throw it. He gets it to Cooks. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a 1st.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep
I forgot to take it out of base.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Prescott now. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
No way he quits. No way he quit 7-9. Oh, man. I'm like, man, try to give him the benefit of the doubt. No way he just quits like that. You know, see how the glitch is still in the game where EA will give you, if I didn't check it, I would have had New England playbook for offense and defense. It's a glitch where they just give you, and I literally just checked it. Philadelphia. It's crazy. Yeah, off of one pick, 7-0, Terrell. Oh, man. The Dolphins. I know a lot of people don't like playing the Dolphins. They will back out anytime they see the Dolphins. Because the Dolphins basically ruin your game plan defensively. That people want to play man blitz and stuff with no safeties over. Like, I don't think you should back out. Only time you should back out is if it's a mirror match. But I think you should play everybody. Like, can't be ducking no teams out here. I don't want to play that team. I don't like playing the Dolphins, but I'm not going to duck them, though. We still.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the...
Yeah, you and me both, Cameron. We almost there. Hit that like button for me if you haven't. Got 23 watching. Appreciate y'all being in the stream.
Now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I put the wrong adjustment. I'm glad he ran the ball, because if he would have been passing, it would have been touchdown. I manned up the wrong person.
Securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Tua wants to throw it on second down.
I will play like this every time. I'm gonna have to. That's my game plan, man. At first, I didn't want to do that. Like, you know what I mean, give up any yards, and that's how you get beat over the top. You have to give up something when you're playing. You can't shut everything down.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Another catch there for Waddle. He's been a one-man wrecking for these last couple of plays. This time,
Tyreek Hill over there, you know. That's why a lot of people don't like playing the Dolphins. They don't want to have to think about that. And the closer you get to the red zone, now you don't have to worry about getting beat now.
That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that be this.
See that motion glitch stuff? My corner all the way on the other side of the field is going to try to run all the way over here to defend somebody all the way. Bro, because I have quarterback matchups.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Steps away to his left. This will be caught. It's Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins.
I really hate those bounce routes where you wait and then the receiver just gets open. I really wish EA would take that out the game. Or like, you can't take it out because it's a part of football, but make the defense play a little better. Like, don't let the defenders, like, okay, I played him at the end of his route, and then want the bounce back routes, the defender just stands there. Because they, you know, like, come on, it's like a free touchdown. It's like a free touchdown, man. Everything was bagged up right there. He didn't have nothing to go to.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Pass the 20 for a short gain, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback.
Pass rusher got to get there, but I'm talking about as far as the coverage, the cover guy. Like if I'm covering somebody, okay, and he moves because he's trying to get open, that defender should move with him. They shouldn't just stand still, and that's why a lot of people get like. A lot of people, that's their whole offense, really. A lot of times, you know what I mean? Their whole offense be bounce routes because the defense just don't. The defense just can't get there.
Honed in on it and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Man, he's running side by side. Who's number 4?
Scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Number 4 was running side by. I gotta go look at his. He gotta be at least like what, like a 95 speed or something, 94 speed, or something like that.
Taken in at the 22. A big kick.
Let me go look at that guy's speed. All right. 91 speed. So how, like, it just, man, EA, I wish they'd stop toggling the speed. You know what I mean? Man, that's when people say man coverage is OP. They start running faster than their actual speed is. You know what I mean? Like he's a 91 speed running side by side with. Just don't make sense at all.
Duplicate that first drive, the one that got him that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting to 7-0.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
See, Tua don't have that arm to get it there. You got to know that.
When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback,
Tua don't have the arm to get it there.
Whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback, you have a much better opportunity.
They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun.
He's running man blitz a lot, so I had to be careful with that.
But that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
From the 41, here's second down at 7. Hurts sets up to throw it.
They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Being chased out left. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended
I love man blitzes too, but sometimes you get those games where they're running with everybody. You know what I mean? Those games I'm talking about. Like a 91 speed running with Quez Watkins, you know? Can't even get him to block.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. And he whips that one incomplete there.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Oh my goodness, EA, man.
Oh, he had it and dropped it.
D. Smith is not dropping that.
And it takes away what could touchdown. The kick by Elliott.
Man, Hurts put that on the money, man.
But still trailing, it's 7-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let
That was
them
just a
score
pure
like
drop
this.
right
You
there.
gotta put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put
That was
some
just
points
a pure drop.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception. He's got him in, complete. It's a big play there for Miami. 46 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Forced out to his left. That's into the hands of Chosen. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Jalen Carter forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
They've got over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That was me. That was me right there.
Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle.
Man, we got to score right here.
Touchdown here in this first half. And they're able to
Good timing on this throw, too. You got to throw with good timing. He threw it right as he went on his break. That's how you're supposed to throw it. Yeah, that was crazy, Josh. Like he threw a 50-yard pass to a running back in double coverage and came down with it. And actually came down with it.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Why did they make me jump and I didn't even throw a high ball or nothing? I don't know why they made me jump right there. That's a catch. Keep running.
Underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
That's a catch right there, and then you keep running. Good throw by Hurts, but come on, yeah. You gotta let me.
On first down, Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
He did a good job reading that.
And that'll leave it with a second and just a few inches left.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice.
Oh no! I'm looking at Dallas Goedert the whole time. This how. Go look at Dallas Goedert on the left side. Now you know double. Look at how he runs a double move, right? And look at how the man coverage is so sticky that he knows the route that he's running. He knows the exact route that Goedert is running.
Throwing is Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins.
It's one of those games, man. EA, it's one of those games. I guess I dropped too far back, but I mean, damn, he's blitzing. He's blitzing, and you can't really stand in the pocket like that because they're shutting. I did drop too far back in coverage, but try to get away from that blitz, though. This one, I wish I had my custom because I have schemes for that. I don't really. Oh, good punt. I really don't have a. Matter of fact, I gotta run. That's what I gotta do. I gotta run the ball. That's easy. Stop being stubborn and run the ball.
Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Sometimes I get stubborn and don't want to.
Ready for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it inside the 20.
Let's go.
He takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
Needed that.
He's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
Yeah, watch. I needed that. Just got to weather the storm, man. EA not rocking with me right now. Just simplify the offense, though. Simplify the offense. You want a man blitz, run the ball, man. The Eagles, you know, like I've been doing.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Tua.
I knew he was going to run that route, but I manned up Bradbury. I manned up Bradbury to see if he played better, but he just didn't. He didn't play that good enough. I got to double team Tyreek.
So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua.
Oh, give me that.
16 seconds now on the clock.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And going deep for Hill. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles are going to get the football back at their own 17. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And they'll bring it down at the 27-yard line.
All right, we get the ball back at half.
In the books, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yes, sir, B. Yes, sir. Appreciate you stopping by, bro. We fighting EA right now. You and me both.
courtside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Taking it about the 1.
If I could have turned that corner, I would have been gone. Damn.
Start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. Again, it's Penny. And this one will go to the 28-yard.
Let's punish them on the run game, man.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Now they'll audible to something else. On 2nd down, Swift. Room here to run. And he'll take this.
Don't reinvent the wheel. He want to come out and man blitz. Let's get them adjustments in.
First down, and they go with Swift again.
Put them adjustments in. Yep. I'm going to come out in man coverage. I'm running.
Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead.
Let me click on, EA.
Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
No. I manned him up. The adjustments. Come on. Oh, I knew he was going right back to the slant. I didn't want to commit to it because if he does a streak, then.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He's going to loft one deep.
He had Tyreek Hill wide open.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Now Tua. Throw caught by A-Chain. Give him 15 yards on that one. The Dolphins have a
they got bumped.
And it his size, he's
A little bump
back.
action.
You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Slay. Come on, Slay. I need you to defend the guy. I'm trying to worry about a Hill. I don't need to worry about some guy named Chosen. I shouldn't have to worry about him. Come on, man.
So far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Man.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second
My middle
down.
zone keeps running out the picture for some reason.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Out to his left. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So they'll get a little
Yeah, you seen me baiting him?
with his third down play as we played 3 quarters.
You know, Tua ain't got no arm like that. I'm just baiting him. Like, if it was Josh Allen, I wouldn't have did that.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
He's probably going to go back to that, no?
With a gain of 4.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Dancing to his left.
Bro, come on, EA. Y'all got to do something about this throwing cross body. It's so accurate on this game. Throwing on the run and throwing across your body is so accurate. Like, you shouldn't be able to do that.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Buying time to his left. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility.
Nobody said it, not one person. Good drive. Good drive.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown of their
All right, we got to answer back. It's so much to play my defense. It's so many things I have to do just to not let it glitch out, like with my coverage, man. Like, I got to man up so many people, and I don't like that. Because, sometimes that person I'm manning up is supposed to match somebody else, but EA is not going to fix it. So it's like, I got to do what I got to do. I'm not going to switch my whole defense. It's just, hopefully they patch the game, patch the game soon.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run.
He blitzed. He just so happened to blitz somebody soon when I go to that look.
Now 3rd down. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
Now a 3rd down throw, and it misses the target, incomplete.
How about some applause
I gotta
for the
go for
defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Was I under pressure? I wasn't under pressure at all. I know he sent the blitz, but I wasn't under pressure right there. Come on, EA. You can't just make me sell the ball because he's blitzing.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. This is taken in. It's complete. He's on his way across midfield. Touchdown. DeAndre Swift. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. Elliott good on the extra point. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
See if we can get a pick. Yes, sir.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for the
Oh my goodness, what a dive. What timing on the throw. Because if that throw was late, Bradbury was coming underneath. Good throw. Love it, love it.
And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Tua's throws taken in by Waddle. The Dolphin passing game.
Tyreek Hill just ruins your home game plan, man. But you gotta game plan. That's why, like, Tyreek Hill is not really getting much. But I like the fact that he knows how to go to other people in his offense, you know.
But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
I'm in a situation where now I probably don't have to worry about the deep ball as much.
Three straight passes, 3 first downs. They move the ball downfield almost at will.
Come on, Reed Blankenship. Bro, why is he defending? Bro, you're a purple. You're supposed to automatically match the running back out the backfield, man. Why are you defending my person? Come on, man. Get it together.
Come up now on 2nd and 2. Now Tua. Achane gets it from the gun. And he'll take
Get it together.
just shy of the 15.
Down to the Y, yes, sir.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Tua. They'll swing this out wide.
Making some nice reads.
And he'll get it here to
He
the
ain't forcing it.
10-yard line.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Here's 2nd down. Here's Tua. Flush to his right. And he'll just throw this one over the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic.
Oh, my goodness. I had a good angle on it and ran into the blockers. So we got the ball back. 32 seconds. I didn't use none of my timeouts. What am I doing? I didn't realize. Oh, man. That probably cost me the game right there. I'm not paying attention at all.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Back to throw.
So he went man coverage. Cover 2. Was that a cover 2 right there? Yep, cover 2. Man, I wish I had my I would dream of people running cover 2 against me, man.
Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Just don't. No. I didn't want you to go out there. Can I bring him back? I need you to block. I want D. Smith to run over here. I can't put him out further.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. And will be brought down. It looks like right at the 40. So there's one big play followed by the timeout as we're under 10 seconds to go. And now how do you play it offensively? We'll find out. This is 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
That's going to be hard. He got a cover 3. That's a cover 3. It's hard to beat a cover 3. Yeah, that's GG. Yeah, you're not going to beat a
easy for him to set up and throw the ball all the way downfield.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
GG's, man. What was that? That was a good game. He made some good reads late. What killed me was me letting the time run out, not paying attention, and letting it go all the way down to 32 seconds.
Gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make
that killed me.
A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon.
That killed me. We're going to re-upload that.
Right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Philly.
Rodney, what's going on with you, man? How you feeling today? Yeah, that's my 9th loss. My 7th loss. Really my 7th loss, but that's my 9th loss. Should have tried to bomb the ball. I'd rather, because you can't bomb out a cover 3. You know what I mean? It's cover 3 man. What I tried to do is I tried to catch the ball underneath and then make some guys miss. You know what I mean? That's my best bet right there for me. But just throwing it up in 4 men, throwing it up around 4 people. Yeah, you can get some lucky stuff, but So we are. Damn, man, I wanted to at least get my 200 win. $199.09. Robert Myers said I need better play calling on offense. I think I'm doing pretty good, Robert Myers. I'm 199.09. I only lost 9 games. I think I'm doing pretty good. I'm putting up 21 points a game. I think I'm doing pretty good. I just lost a game. I lost my 9th game. Can't win every game. Hey, watch me. You see this? People crazy. They come in when I lose and be like, yeah, you need to do better on offense. Damn, I lost 9 games. Oh, yeah, I won 200 games. I won 200 games and only lost 9. Then I need to do better on offense. No, this is not the last game. Shout out to Robert Myers, man. No, I know. I know. That's just me. I like to joke on people. He did a lot of game manipulation with the rollout. See, I don't know a lot of the different stuff. And the thing is, I had the spy. I put Nakobe Dean on a spy, and for some reason, a lot of times he didn't follow him. He just stood still. I don't know what that was. But like I put him on a spy a lot of times, man. Teddy talking about don't bet on him. I bet on everybody. I bet on myself. That just made me laugh, though. I know my Robert Myers always watching. It was just funny.
It's an old school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania.
I don't say nothing is an easy win.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
That's why a lot of people like to duck the Dolphins, because you really have to change. You can't play certain styles of defense. You know what I mean? You really have to you need a safety over the top of Tyreek Hill every time. And that's how it should be. It's Tyreek Hill. But you got people that won't play them.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
Like they won't play the Dolphins. You know what I mean? They will say, nope, I'm not playing the Dolphins. And I'm like, come on, man, you can't duck. You can't duck them. You got to play them, man. Yeah, it was a good game. That's going to get re-uploaded.
For more than just 5 yards. Put in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Inside handoff, Penny. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the first.
People like to see the losses, you know what I mean? I have 9 losses, so people like to see the losses, and it does good with views. So.
They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And guy's man complete. That's good for 28 yards.
Yeah, I love posting my losses. I got 3 losses. That's my 3rd loss I have to upload.
Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything.
I just got to edit them.
But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Penny up the middle.
Good block, Quez. I tried to bounce to the outside.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd down and 6. The handoff, running left is Penny. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. It's an Eagles first down on the game.
Okay, I lost by 4 points, and that 4 points, Devontae Smith dropping that easy touchdown. Those were the 4 points that cost me the game.
Now Hurts looking to change.
I had to settle for 3 instead of 7.
Here's a give to Penny.
You know, it came back to cost me.
The tackle by Cole Holcomb. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. Elliott good with a PAT. It's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The crazy thing is he didn't take no shots with Tyreek Hill, so maybe I could have played more aggressively, but you know how it is, man. As soon as I play aggressive, that's when he throws it to Tyreek Hill.
Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 22. Pickett. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had.
So you just got to play safe, play it safe. Good tackle.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett.
He got that off. How he get that off? Nah, he's punting.
Clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. So
I love the punt blocking now. It's like you can actually like maneuver and get some yards on a punt. Like it feels more smooth, more fluid.
Set to begin their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
See how he falls forward. Penny, he just falls forward for 5 yards.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Now a throw here, hauled in. He's across midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They go play action with Hurts.
Oh, he got that. Good defense.
Intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick.
That was my fault. For some reason, I thought it was man covered. I thought he was in man.
To the air on 1st down with Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A quick 1st down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll be out of bounds.
Yeah, if EA fixes the pursuit angle, stretch is instantly going to get nerfed. The stretch what stretch does, it just takes advantage of the bad pursuit angle. You can outrun a pursuit angle because they take a bad angle every time. They're not stringing them out. And that's like, you hear that like all the time. Like, you string them out, man. Don't come down. You go across. Keep stringing them out, man, to the sideline. Make them run out of bounds.
Great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On 2nd down, this is Harris.
EA don't do that. They just the players come straight down.
Just not a whole lot of room there on that carry.
They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line.
That was bad body position by me.
Conversion on 3rd down.
If I was strafing, I could have picked that off.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
Bradbury. You see what I'm saying? They got to fix it, man. They have to. You just look at watch what Bradbury do. He jumps and double teams the running back every single time, man. just giving up touchdowns for no reason.
Now as they kick it away.
I don't know what's taking them so long.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down
fix
right
these
around
stuff,
the
yo.
25, actually the 26.
They don't communicate, they don't do nothing. And that's the main issue. If EA communicating like we're fixing it right now, like they don't say nothing.
Set to go. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They don't say nothing. They just, you don't know what's going on. You just don't know. It's like, is they fixing it? Do they know about it?
Sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
No, that was a glitch. That's a glitch. That's in the game. A bug that's in the game right now. It's not that George Pickens, like, he shouldn't have been open. If you see, Bradbury ran down. He's in the cover. He's in the quarter. At no point does a quarter zone runs down and defends the running back. At no point. I don't care what defense you're running. Outside third, outside quarter, they do not defend the running back. There's no, like, I don't know how that's even coded in the game. I don't know how that's even coded in the game to put that to happen. Like, that, you know what I mean?
Aaron Siposs on to punt as he'll get this one away now.
The preseason don't count. Shoot, you keeping preseason records? Yeah. I think the Saints gonna win a division. So I got them winning a division.
This is taken at the 23. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look,
Michael Thomas looking sharp. You think he's going to return the form?
They should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete.
As soon as he throws it, and the Kobe Dean just starts running backwards. Like, it just, man.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Pickett back to throw. And that is incomplete.
This defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only about one conversion.
He was saying the NFC Championship game.
That they've executed to perfection.
Oh, this is crazy.
And this will be taken at the 13.
You see how I was able to maneuver through the coverage? I love the punt return this year. It's like you can maneuver through it. Punt return blocking have been horrible for years, and it's like you can actually like do something on punt return.
When you got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach.
Yeah, Saints got a good defense. Y'all got a good core. I think the Saints is going to be the surprise team. Not that they're going to be a great team, but I think they're going to be a surprise team. How many games is Alvin Kamara missing? I think Carr's a good quarterback, man.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw, Pickett. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the low and lead there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right where the set of down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to...
Why quit? I don't get that. I don't get it. Why quit? You trying to? It's before the half, and you think EA cheating you? Like you think the game cheating you right there? Like you're literally throwing in double coverage, bro. I'm gonna play one more, y'all. Yeah, like how you quit? Like you're literally throwing in double coverage. You gave up a punt return. So bad special teams you didn't want to click on to come make the tackle on punt returns. Then you were throwing in double coverage, bro.
Downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, longtime foes square off in the NFC East as it'll be the Philadelphia.
All right, last game against the Giants. Yeah, he did, because he got lucky with that one he got earlier because my zone glitched out on me.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
But once I started manning Bradbury up, he ain't had nothing to go to.
They begin with a run by Penny. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
Anytime a team goes on the road, there's always that little bit of fear that maybe they can be affected by the hometown crowd. But this is where game planning really came into play. They talked about it all week. Go in there, establish yourselves. Well, that run right there, that slows down the crowd and gives them a lot of confidence.
He probably was like, come on, EA.
They keep it with Penny on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
He gonna go right to somebody comment section talking about, man, this game ass.
Maybe he was a little tired, I don't know.
And you look how he playing.
Had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 7. Hurts sets up to throw it.
He user rushing. Yikes. Okay. My man out here user rushing with it.
You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Hurts.
Oh, I threw it right to him. Good defense. I think AJ Brown was wide open, if I'm not mistaken. If I saw correctly, let's see. No, he wasn't wide open. Devontae Smith probably with the throw, the read. Devontae Smith was the read.
On 4th down, Aaron Sipos on to punt for Philadelphia. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Campbell making the catch.
Like, how, though?
The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
The play action. He went for the play action. Okay.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter.
He went for the play action. That's cool.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley, and he's going to be hemmed in and brought
John, what's going on with you, man?
Tackle there by Big Jordan Davis.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Now Jones. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot. But
people out here punting. Okay.
On 4th down, here's Jamie
I love it.
on to punt.
Come on, Quez. You got to catch that, bro. Oh, this big.
No one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone.
Man. No, he didn't just let that fall like that. He said ever since the draft.
Set to begin their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it.
I've been ready ever since the draft. Yeah, you saw all that space.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
A handoff to Penny, and that one blown up.
He's literally used a rushing a D tackle. Can't believe it.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Well, Swift should be wide open. Well.
He's got a man complete inside the 20. Now he's loose at the 30. Touchdown. DeAndre Swift, 75 yards. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. The PAT up and good.
Come on, man. Don't hit Jake Elliott like that, man. He ain't do nothing.
And that flag accepted.
Time to run it back, D. I think you might be right, man. It's going to be a long season, hopefully. You know, long season, tough game.
Return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing Jones.
Well, why did he stop running? It's like I think when they throw the ball, it does something to the players because every time they throw the ball, they just do this and stop running, and then you know what I mean. I noticed that since I noticed that in 23, Madden 23.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Jones going to change it up here. Now Jones on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Campbell. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down. On the option right, it's Jones. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Good yardage there on first.
Yeah, you saw that. I mean, they know this been going on since Madden 23, John. So it might be a lot of issues, man. Be just the game, man, the engine and stuff like that. Like just stuff that's always going to be in the game. Like EA not trying to invest to fix these things. Don't knock him up.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, but that's all they needed to move the sticks.
My high school football coach was very fond of saying, you've got to meet force with force. And on a short yardage running play, that's what you're going to encounter. And how about them picking up the first down on that one?
Hey, and y'all knocked him up. The knock-ups are crazy. He like, get in there.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
Barkley. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
I don't want nobody to get the rights to the NFL. That's what y'all understand. You always want people to make a game. Nobody, like, if anybody get exclusive rights, man, you automatically weed out the competition. Like, nobody should have exclusive rights. What you want is you want more people to invest in making the game. Ah, man. You want different people so they can push competition and push people, you know what I mean? You don't want anybody to have rights to a game. Because 2K can get rights and do what Madden do. You know what I mean? These the same business-minded corporate people, man, that's greedy. So don't think if 2K got the license, they wouldn't do the same thing. Don't think that. Mid, what's going on, man? How you feeling? Go take it back to the old days where nobody had exclusive license. You could have a company other than 2K that create a good football game, NFL game.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Yeah, I mean.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan. Touchdown!
He love that cover 1 defense. That's not it, bro.
74 yards, and the Eagles have taken the lead.
He said, where NFL Street at? Well, 2K is supposed to be coming out with an arcade game similar to like NFL Street.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Man,
This taken in at the goal line. And tackled.
EA going to lose a license. It's just a matter of when, not if. They'll lose a license, and then
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started.
man, that's the first time that I've seen that feature work, where if you keep running the same play. Look at Reed Blankenship on that last play. Look at him run to the stretch side. That's the first time I noticed that happen. And he did it again. See, they're starting to he calling the same play, and they're jumping on it. So that's the first time. I've never seen it. I never seen that feature work until just now. So it is in the game. That's a good thing.
And some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On is Jamie Gillen to punt this one away. Fielded just inside the 30.
I wanted to spin back the other way. No way the kicker is keeping up with Quet. I don't care what angle he got. There's no way. I should have blew past him. Talking about he got that angle.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. That one complete down the field to Smith. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just help receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance.
Yeah, it should happen more frequently. I don't know if, and I know they haven't done a real patch yet, and they got all year to do it, to turn it up and turn it down. You know what I mean? But it's good to see it actually in the game, though, because I started to think they lied. You know what I mean? I started to think they lied about it, but yeah, like he kept calling that run play. And they started crashing to that side.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
It's like they started crashing to that side as if I ran commit.
After the break.
But I didn't, though. It is, man, and they should build on it. This year they starting off with the run. Now next year, start off with passes. You keep calling the same pass, they need to read the route. You know how they got the mirror routes and man coverage where they know the route before they run the route better than the receiver? Do that. Do that. They keep calling the same pass plays. Let them know what route coming. That'll stop people from calling the same plays back to back. And I know they got to build on it. So, like, you know what I mean? That's a good feature. Now, next year, you build on it.
The Giants offense at
we'll see what they do, though.
Their next drive. As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be. Obviously, they're losing in this ball game.
You see how Reed Blankenship just ran over there? And I'm noticing he called a stretch out of a different formation, and he still ran over there. So that's kind of crazy, too, to see. It don't matter what formation he runs it in. He just
get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to go with it, and I think the offensive line will appreciate the chance to fire out and hit people. That's a good point because they virtually
I don't know. They should have did because it would have been broken. Take baby steps. As soon as they did both, they would have been reading your play. They would have been reading your play. Even
looking to throw. Jones.
even when you're not calling, even when you're calling a different play. You know how there's always got to be something broken, man. That's why I'm like kind of skeptical with these features, man.
It comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Another throw on
Daniel Jones pissed. Who you mad at? I just need to know. Who you yelling at? Because you threw that ball.
And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it.
How you mad at somebody else and you did it? You did it. It's crazy. Chill out, Daniel Jones.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the
Here he go. He's about to quit. Once they do the rage, hurry up. Once they do the rage, hurry up. Then that means they about to quit. Oh, here you go. Okay. He was about to rage. He lucky the 2-minute one. He called timeout. Yeah, he do. Sweat be coming off the edge. I'm happy they finally show love to him. Just in case he called a fake, let me hang him around here a little bit. He's taking a little bit too long to hike the ball.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
Oh, there you go. He wanted to do the, that's what was taking him so long. He probably is trying to figure out what plug to pull out.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll get this out wide to Penny. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
And now we get into the psychology.
You see they got the logo now.
A lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Going deep here for Watkins.
No, this nigga didn't just jump 90 feet like that. Damn, yeah, y'all got the DBs turned up, don't y'all? Look how high he jumped and look how he was beaten. Look how high he jumped. Damn.
That was good.
Back to throw again. It's caught on the right side of Smith.
Jeez.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Hurts finding Smith.
No way he was beat by 2 to 3 yards and jumped like that.
Penny, a first down carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
LeBron James out there.
Robinson has made a career of this.
LeBron James.
For loss. They went with the run pass
Turn man defense down, man. They not turning it down, man. Most people use man defense. You gotta learn how to beat man defense.
Sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Like right here.
He's gonna look deep for Watkins.
You gotta learn how to beat it. That's easy.
It's gonna be caught front Eagles touchdown.
He think he doing something with man defense.
Watkins, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And his guys an extra point
Get out of
away
here,
from
man. That
taking
baby
a
deep
3-score
defense.
lead. Elliott good on the extra.
John's out here don't know how.
3-score game now. The lead
You better
moves
get
to
in practice
17.
mode then.
Now after the
Like
touchdown,
before every
here's Elliott
stream,
to kick it away.
I probably get like 15 to 20 minutes and just to try different stuff and get out.
And he'll
Sometimes
be
I do a half hour.
just past the 20-yard line.
Do it like a little lab session.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need.
Okay.
So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield.
He's still running the ball.
A good gain again. That's now
yes, sir. Me and you too. You and me both, man.
First downs have not come easy.
Well, I'm before that.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa.
When I first started watching.
We got something going in the running game. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes.
He keep trying to scramble out the pocket, man.
There for his second sack of the afternoon. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So
I don't know why I thought it was halftime.
18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Jones.
Hassan Reddick is going crazy.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
This offense so far on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be a tough third and 18.
Screen.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Able to find Walter. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a first.
I watched Randall.
35. They'll look to throw again. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. It's Sidney Brown with it.
I watched Randall Cunningham with the Eagles. My early on. When I was younger, I remember watching Randall Cunningham with the Eagles.
And it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stairs on that sideline. This is one of those games.
Damn.
Goes left side. Still going inside the 20.
That's crazy.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Stop letting the computer do it for you.
51 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I guess when you look
Stop letting the computer do stuff for you, man.
Until he popped a big one like that, and you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half, but there were a couple of occasions where it felt like
Trying to let the computer do everything for you. Click on. Maybe if you would have clicked on, all 3 of your players wouldn't have got juked like that. Oh man, you want to let the computer do everything.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah,
He
some
tried to
guys,
throw a low ball.
try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Screen.
Lose yardage here.
Screen.
On the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play develop.
I was born in 85. I don't get into the Zodiac thing, so I don't even acknowledge it, bro.
Speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there.
I ain't even gonna answer that question. I don't, I stay away from that. But I was born in 85, though.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is fielded at the 27. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards.
You said why?
And it will be Eagles football.
Look it up. Look up the origins of Zodiac.
This Philly offense set to go. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, 4th quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game.
All right, let me put 2 clap on there.
You're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 84 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity.
What are you talking about, plus? He said, plus you ain't supposed to ask another man what they signed there.
You're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down.
Hey, Woody, where you come from with that? Woody said he just subbed. He said he just subbed, man. You crazy. Hey, Woody, you said you ain't supposed to ask another man what they signed there. That do sound crazy. Oh, man. That was funny. That was the laugh of the day right there. That was the laugh of the day, man. He came out of nowhere with a banger, with a bar. Woody came out of nowhere with a bar. He just subbed and dropping bars in the chat.
Again, it's Penny. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Good gain there on 1st down and keeps him in a winning situation probably.
Hey, I can't argue with that, man. When you think about it, it sounds kind of crazy.
Picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now.
See how Penny just fall for? He just gets the fall forward animation all the time.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line.
Huncho.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling.
And CG's, man. We in the chat. Ended the chat with a win. So I lost my 50. Well, no, it was more than 50, right?
And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was.
Look at her, 77 for completion, 3 touchdowns, 251.
That's a
Went
great
crazy.
way to close them out.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everyone.
Oh man, you gotta admit that was funny though. You gotta admit that was funny. Yeah, like I ain't like. Let me see, 60. Okay, so 61. My 61 game win streak got snapped. 61 games. That's my highest. 56 was my highest. So I went on a 33, 56, and 61. So I'm trying to go on a 100 game win streak. So we finished the chat. We finished the stream 201-9. Still not bad. 201-9. Yeah, like I don't, Damn, DJ dropped so far. He got 35 losses. What the hell? He was just number 2 and 3. Be careful with this guy right here. He's a glitcher. I ruined Madden 24. It was a guy on PlayStation with that same name. I ruined Madden 23. And he freezes the game. Oh, man. On that note, man, I appreciate y'all stopping by the stream, man. That was the last game of the stream. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ruined Madden 24. His name was, he was going, and then he was, I ruined Madden 22. He been glitching me out, and he got me in Madden 23. Now I know, like, the names. Also, in Madden 22 was called iDesync. His name was iDesync. Where he know how to do the desync glitch, where he get the win. Nah, Dimitri is cool. He just wanted to know. He cool. I'm about to get up off here, though, y'all. I appreciate y'all stopping by the stream. Hit that like button if y'all haven't. Sub to the channel if you new. Memberships are live on the channel. If you're interested, click join as well. And I'll talk to y'all tomorrow, man. Tomorrow, next week, next Friday, I'll start the subscriber game. Next Friday, I'll start this subscriber game. So get y'all playbooks together. Enjoy the rest of y'all night, man.